Hi, and welcome to my presentation on the Tasmanian Devil and its fight to beat the devil facial tumour disease that is bringing it closer to extinction. The following presentation will be focused on the Tasmanian Devil and the concerns over its health and future survival since it has been listed on the Endangered Species list. The Parks and Wildlife Service Tasmania has reported that the devil facial tumour disease has impacted the Tasmanian devil population to the extent of 90% of adults in high density areas and 40 to 50% in medium to low density areas, which concerns many on the ability of the Tasmanian devil to effectively sustain a productive population. The disease affecting the Tasmanian devil is referred to as the devil facial tumour disease, which is one of only 2 naturally occurring transmissible cancers that has ever been discovered and is thought to be transmitted through biting. The devil facial tumour disease presents as a large cancerous mass on the Tasmanian devil's face, and according to McCallum, once the tumour has infected the Tasmanian devil, it is a sign that the animal will perish soon after. Once the Tasmanian devil has devil facial tumour disease, it is thought to be a fast-moving killer that during disease progression the tumour ulcerates, becomes friable, and affected devils usually die within 3 to 6 months after the first appearance of lesions with no documented immune response. According to McCallum, the Tasmanian devil has an unusually low genetic diversity for a mammal, so the Tasmanian devil has been unable to evolve their species to be able to fight off this disease or to be able to breed more effectively in order to either breed out the disease or breed enough to stop the threat of extinction. Once the Tasmanian devil has contracted the disease, there is also the threat of starvation, secondary infection, and this usually leads to the death of animals within 6 months of the emergence of the first lesions. Due to the fatal implications that the devil facial tumour disease has, it is seen as an infectious cancer threatening to cause the extinction of the largest surviving marsupial carnivore. The Tasmanian devil has been listed on 3 different endangered species lists. They are State Listing Tas, listed as Endangered, Threatened Species Protection Act 1995 in the September 2012 list. IUCN, listed as Endangered, Global Status, IUCN, Red List of Threatened Species 2014.3 list. NGO, listed as Endangered, the Action Plan for Australian Mammals 2012, according to the Department of Environment. It is vitally important that the Tasmanian devil has these sorts of protections in place, as they then would be protected not only in the wild, but would also trigger the environmental community to act, because if action to manage disease is delayed until unequivocal evidence of the threat is obtained, it is likely to be too late, as has been noted earlier in the presentation, with up to 90% of some areas of Tasmanian devil populations having been wiped out, which presents a real and unacceptable risk of extinction. So what do we need to do? Without being classed as endangered, the population of Tasmanian devils would have dropped to such a level that there would be no sustainable way of saving the species. It is thought to be highly likely that no disease-free populations of devils will exist in 5 years' time. Moreover, there is a real possibility that affected populations will die out within 15 years after disease arrival. In order to combat and hopefully save the Tasmanian devil, it is thought that what we need is insurance populations protected from the disease that would maintain genetic diversity of the species, which is a program that is currently being undertaken by Australian zoos by introducing a separate unaffected colony on Maria Island off the coast of Tasmania. There are also organisations such as the Save the Tasmanian Devil program that need our support to save the Tasmanian devil. Thank you.